Hi guys, it's Jenny Day and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm in between projects right now. I'm actually finishing up a project that I'll have available very soon. I just have to do like the finishing touches. But for today, I'm going to show you some of my favorite vintage fabric. I was reorganizing the other day and I thought like, wow, I have all these really pretty vintage fabric and really cool novelty prints that I haven't found a use for, so I thought I would document it and that'll help me find like a pattern or project to use for it. So most of the fabric I found through estate sale. It's a good way to find some really cheap and inexpensive fabric is through estate sales. I've taken the advantage of a sale at Joann's or going downtown. In LA they have a really good cheap fashion district. Also, people give me a lot of clothes that are tears, so I save them thinking that I could use it for available fabric for a project. So I'll show you some of those that I have. I'll share some of my favorite vintage buttons that I've collected, and I just need to find a project for them. So maybe you could leave a comment down below if you have any ideas of what I could use some of this fabric and buttons for, because they're too pretty to be just stored folded. Guess and my mom are watching football, so that's why you hear the clapping in the background. Okay, this looks like a lot, but I promise it's not a lot of fabric. Okay, so from this pile, I'm going to show you my absolute favorite ones that I can't wait to get into. Some of them I have an idea of what to do, and I'll put up inspiration photos, but overall I need help. Okay, so I'll show you my absolute favorite one last. So this one, when I used to intern at an auto shop learning upholstery, the owner, his mother back in the 60s used to own a vintage shop, and he asked me if I could take some of the clothes off his hands, and I graciously accepted. Like, of course, did I just win the lotto? So this is one of the pieces, and it's a beautiful jacket. I love this print. So pretty. It has these silver like flakes, but it's missing a sleeve. It's like a kimono style, and I so wish it had another sleeve, but I thought since it's super long, I thought I could use it for usable fabric for some project that requires this amount of fabric. I have no idea what to make with this, but I love it so much already. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe like a beach pullover with a matching like two-piece underneath. I have no idea. Maybe like this can be like a matching purse. I don't know, but it's so cool. So I'm really holding on to this one where I could find a matching pattern that'll go with it, and so I can do it justice. So there's that one. This one is a Hawaiian print. Been meaning to do a blouse with this one. I bought this at a flea market, and the seller was selling them for $1 because she said that she was holding it on for a while, and so I snagged this one up. Really, you don't have to spend a lot of money on fabric. You just have to really look and try to find alternate places to buy them, because you can luck out and buy really beautiful fabric for inexpensive prices. Another favorite is this one from the same seller from the flea market. I love this print. It's actually perfect for fall, so maybe I could use it for fall. I believe I have 2 yards, so it's a good amount of fabric. I was envisioning maybe 2-piece shorts and a matching blouse, wraparound skirt. No idea, but here it is until I figure it out. This one I do have an idea of what to do, and it's actually my next project, but this is the amount that I have left over for it. So I might make a matching blouse to kind of change up from the project that I already have made. So isn't this pretty? It's like a bamboo print that's on navy and printed like red bamboo leaves. Really cute. Oh, this one, I'll show you up close. It's this most amazing, beautiful flower and butterfly novelty print, vintage fabric. I only have this much of it. But I just envisioned that it could be a part of a trim on pockets, or maybe like part of a collar. I don't know, but I really think it's beautiful and it could be a way to show off this amount of fabric on a different project. This one's another novelty print. I believe they were curtains before because they're kind of sewn together, and this one was $1. But I love the pink. I love the pale pink on turquoise and greens and purples. I think it's a really cute color combination. Maybe enough fabric for a button-up blouse. Let's see. Another vintage fabric. Just this square. What are these fishies called?
Swordfish or marlin.
Marlin.
Those are marlin. They're trophy fish.
What do I do with the square? I don't know. But here it shall live until I figure it out. Okay. It's another good one. And then I also have fabric from my grandmother. Both my grandmas from both of my sides sew, so I kind of inherited their collections. This is a fabric from her stash. Keeper babies!
She found what you didn't want to find.
Oh my god. So this is her collection. I have a good amount of it, and it's kind of like a broadcloth velvet type, so very stiff fabric. And I don't know, it kind of feels like should be like a home decor fabric. I don't know what to do with this one, but since it's my grandma's, it's special, so it would be nice to find like a really cool project to use this for. So I just need to figure this stuff out. I'll kind of wrap this up here and show you. Oh wait, I have one more. I got it on eBay, and it kind of looked very patchy to me, so it was giving like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Also, there's this blouse that Marilyn Monroe is seeing when she's doing her hair and it's tied up. It looked kind of similar-esque to this pattern. So I was first thinking of maybe I could make a button-up blouse that I could tie in the front similar to Marilyn's. And then I thought maybe I could do like a 1940s dress to complement this pattern. There's this one where Lauren Bacall is wearing, and then I'll put up some other inspo pictures that I've seen to where there's like a hole here, and then it kind of crops and it's open and it's kind of a sarong skirt. So I thought that might be flattering for this one. This is another good one for fall too. Okay, this is my favorite of all time fabric. I snagged this one when I saw it on eBay. When I search for fabric on eBay, I'll put 1940s fabric, or I'll put like 4 yards of fabric, so kind of anything pops up and then you have to scroll. So this is 5 yards of 1940s silk, and I got it for $24 including shipping. Like, I scored that day. It is so beautiful. It has palm trees. It's on the waterfront. There's people on a dock and there's homes. It's just Really, really beautiful. I have so much of this fabric where I would like to make a flowy gown that's kind of in a wrap style, maybe a hood to go with it. But when I find the project to make with it, I am not going to take this off. Also, I wanted to share with you some of my favorite buttons that I've collected. Mostly found in estate sales. This one is a watermelon picnic themed. I know that sounds kind of weird for buttons, but when you see it, it'll make more sense. It's this picnic style buttons. I found it at an estate sale. It has watermelons, ants, and then little heart gingham red buttons as well. Like, so cute. How am I going to show these buttons off? So that's another one that I've collected. This from the same estate sale, these sewing collection buttons. I was thinking of making 1940s style pants and then having these buttons on the side so you could show, so they could be visible. That's one idea. And I have these and then a sewing machine bigger button, but I thought it could be used as a pin. I could go in like the same outfit. These flower buttons to another set of pink rose buttons, and then these ones are super special because they go over an already existing button, and I thought I could put this on a knit sweater and just have to do some repairs. So that's my unique button collection. And then a rapid fire show of my cotton collection. I think I'm going to just do a bunch of different blouses to use up this fabric, but yeah, that's my plan for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.